Hi, I'm Patrick Evard, and welcome to A Bridge Between. This week's episode, I just want to dive right in. It is my 10th episode. It is a really important subject because it has happened very recently, and truth of the matter is, it's happened every day. Hatred fills our lives on a daily basis. Week after week, day after day, when we look at our news feeds, when we look at our Facebook, our Instagram, our Twitter, whatever it may be, we see hate. Hate fills the news. Hate leads to the big topics. Hate has taken over our society. Just recently, hatred led to more death. And what did people want from it? They wanted more death. To make sure that they died, that he should be put to death. No, that's not how we win against hatred. Hatred breeds hatred. Death breeds death. And if we don't want to continue this cycle of violence, to continue this cycle of hatred, then we must learn to forgive one another. We must learn to reconcile through all the tears and all the pain. Because otherwise we're going to use all the politics, the race, the religion, any difference we have in our lives, we are going to use that to fill our world with hatred. And now our young people are seeing it every single day. Every day, hatred consumes us. Because we blame it on all these things when it's in us. People are not born racist or hateful. They are taught that way. They see it and it consumes them. It crystallizes in their heart. There's no way away. They don't see a light in all the darkness. They don't see a light anywhere because all they know in their life is how to hate. All they see is that. And it breaks my heart because I used to be that person. Hate consumed my life. It took over every single day. I didn't know how to get away from it because I thought that was just who I was, a hateful man. And it consumed my relationship with my family, my friends, any type of relationship I wanted to be in. I couldn't because I didn't know how to not hate. To not look at someone from my past who wronged me and say, I forgive you. It doesn't mean we have to forget. It doesn't mean that we sit there and go, well, you did all these things and now let bygones be bygones. A famous scripture, a famous word that was said was, if a man puts his knee on your neck, you may forgive him. You may ask for that knee to be removed from your neck. And I know that really hits home right now with a lot of what is going on. But see, what we're doing is every time these things happen, we want their blood as well. That doesn't solve anything. That doesn't change things. We need to look at people and understand that there is more. There's suffering going on. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. And hate leads to suffering. That's from Yoda. And yet, we don't want that. We don't want to go look for the way, the truth, the life. We don't want to see the light in the darkness. We want to continue to spew hatred. Most of the time, that is false information. Most of the time, that is just whatever is on your mind or whatever you've seen in the news or whatever you just want to spew it back. And see, we can't agree on anything anymore. We can't make decisions rationally anymore. No, we just go on what we see or what we hear one time and we use that and it fuels that hatred. See, I only got away from my hateful experiences in my life, those hateful relationships, what I created, what began to crystallize in me. Because I saw the light and I said, this is the way, the truth, the life. I didn't want to be an angry person, a hateful person, a vengeful person. And yes, I still have moments where I struggle with it, but I remember what that did, and I see what it does to others, and I am telling us all right now that for us to reconcile with this world, reconcile with one another, we must go out of our way for it. It will not be defeated just because one person does it, but we all must do it. We all must find that healing. So my challenge for you this week, my challenge for you is to figure out one person that you need to forgive and one person that you need to seek forgiveness from. And with that reconciliation, with that forgiveness, we can bridge the gap to a greater and more loving world. Thank you.